folks, we're back here on St. Louis Hockey Live. It's Black Ice, it's the Roadrunners, two New York teams ready to play here. Now, let me get back to some of these tweets because I just got to read some of them. Ben Hay, my bad on the Islanders. Yes, Rosen is the Rangers broadcaster. Dominic Warren, thank you for letting me know about Jack Holmes being in Germany. Stephen and Dominic, thanks for following me. Ben Hay, Hawkins scoring in the first 30. I think you were wrong on that. Ben Hay, of course, you got into it with, yeah, that was a long story. It was a good one, though. Good story we talk about still today. Snipers coming back. Nope, they didn't, actually. And which DiMartino do I have winning this game? It's a good question. It would be a true upset if the Roadrunners won this one. Not like an upset already didn't happen with Roadrunners beating Pama. Why not pull off two of them here? I mean, why not? Who's to say they can't? So what I'm about to do, if I can get some good service in this rink, I'm going to try to go Facebook Live here while I broadcast this game. That's what I'm going to try to do. And see if I can get on there so you guys can give me some comments. But it says my connection is not strong enough to go live, so I don't think I'll be able to. So we'll see if it allows me to. You can give me some comments here. If it allows me to, it says my connection is weak, but we're still going to try it here. So I don't even know if I'm on live right now, but we're going to try it anyways. Face-off controlled by Black Ice to start the game. Kozlow has it in behind the net. Kozlow leaving it for Pascali. Kozlow has it in behind the net. And up ahead for P.J. DiMartino of Black Ice. DiMartino around the outside. Pressed there by Halverson. DiMartino leaves it for Johnny Mack. Mack got it across. Kozlow's shot. Save in there by Keith Johnson. Comes back for P.J. DiMartino on the slot. DiMartino to Mack. Johnny Mack tried to feed it through. It's Johnny McGinnis, but I'm going to call him Johnny Mack for the rest of the game. Comes across now. It's taken by Schwartz. Aaron Schwartz in behind the net to Max Halverson. Halverson turns in his own end. In behind his own net. Behind his goaltender, Keith Johnson. Halverson plays it up on the wing to Schwartz. Aaron Schwartz coming down the outside. Schwartz got checked in there. Taken away, but taken right back by Pontrello. Vinny Pontrello in behind the Black Ice net. Pontrello takes control of the puck. Look for Halverson. Cuts on the slot. Takes that shot, and it's saved by Joel Eisenhower. Eisenhower is in net here. Off the boards, it's Nick Okada coming down 2-on-1. Okada looks, Okada gets there, cross, fires off the side of the net. That was Austin Rezegi with a chance there. Great feed by Okada. Roadrunners putting the pressure on here. Nick Okada sends it to Tommy Heinzman to set it up. Okada coming down the wing. Okada's moving today. Okada takes that shot, deflected out of play. Face-off controlled by Black Ice. Bobby Sokol. Ryan Marker. Marker tries to take that shot. It's deflected off into the corner. Marker gives chase as Nate Gerger does. Marker has control of it in the corner. Marker does battle back there. Marker's trying to get to it first. Does. Furthers it along into the corner. It's Okada again going after it. Eisenhower pokes it away. Okada still with the puck. Nick Okada. Gets it back. Tommy Heinzman now in behind his own net. Heinzman up on the wing. Bobby Sokol into the circle, takes that shot, goes between the legs of Eisenhower, but he stops it Poked away by Dananoy, but it's recovered again by Sokol. Sokol looks, regains control. To Tommy Heinzman, now to Swims. Heinzman. Swims being pressured by Kraft. Swims plays it back in behind the net. Pushed up ahead to Andy Zubak. Zubak plays it in behind the net. Tim Janke up on the wing. Swims. Joey DiMartino. Swims. Cuts through. Swims still has it. Pressured in there by John Chavo. Send back in behind the net. It's Janke doing battle with Sam Eisenhower. Kraft and DiMartino battling behind the net. DiMartino starts away with it. Tommy Heinzman to Andy Zubak. DiMartino lost control. It'll be Gerger. Matt Gerger. Abrams. Abrams regains the puck. Plays it all the way back into his own end. No worries. I got Chad Siebel up here in the broadcast booth. He was the only one I didn't get to interview earlier, but he was doing some Tour University stuff, so I'm going to bring Chad on a little bit later. You've got one more game later, right?
11:30. Yeah.
11:30 is his game later. So we'll probably end up talking to him tomorrow before his game. Lucky me. Yeah, so I'll actually probably talk to you after game number 3, Chad, because of the fact that it'll probably have playoff implications, but you got a game tonight, so what I'll probably do, because before you guys is an award ceremony, so I'll take you tomorrow and we'll do it then. Sound good?
Sounds great. You'll probably be in bed by the time we're playing tonight. So
no, I've got to broadcast your game, Chad, so I can't go anywhere, brother. Thanks, man. Back here for live action, Andy Zubak will come out with it. Zubak, poke check by Eisenhower. Eisenhower, checked by Zubak. Martini and Zubak collide towards Eisenhower looking up ahead. It's Pascali. Pascali cuts in on Keith Johnson. The backhand rolls in on Johnson as Swims got back, and he'll stop play there. 12:04 left in the first period. We're scoreless here. Roadrunners and Black Ice. If anybody is watching on Facebook Live, you can check this live broadcast out on StateWarsHockey.com. Click on the SWH Live link. Click on the Tour Rink, and you'll watch this game right now. It's the Roadrunners and Black Ice. This is George Brown broadcasting live from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Schwartz looks up ahead, was looking for Pontrello, it was too far for him. Eisenhower tried to play it, lost control. Eisenhower's very active in the net tonight, folks. Comes in behind the net. It's locked up there and behind. Pontrello comes away with it, looks back and finds Schwartz. Schwartz has control of the puck, will turn back into his own end. It's Halverson playing it up on the wing. Halverson to Pontrello. He's checked by Kozlo, but he gets it on the boards. Kozlo does battle with Marker down there. And as you see, watching the game here, State Wars live here in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the Pama Pro Invitational. Both these teams have played one game, and both these teams have won their first game. The Roadrunners won game number 1 against the Pama Cyclones in a shootout, so they got 2 points in that game. Black Ice won their first game against Vivero Cyprus in regulation of the blowout variety. I think the final score was 9-3. Here's Rezegi coming with Marker. Rezegi looks. Rezegi tried to get it across, could not find Marker. It's broken up, and back comes Black Ice. Here's Pascali. That one's broken up by Halverson and knocked into the corner, but Johnny Mack will be the first one there. Up top it goes. Here's a chance for P.J. DiMartino. Toe drag, and then it's knocked away and into the Mashing out of play. 10:31 left in the first period. We're scoreless here. State Wars Hockey Live. State Wars 12. It's the second Pama Pro Invitational. I'm George Brown coming to you live. Chris Trefty finally brings me a water. He brings me one water, though. He brings me one water like this is going to last. It's all right, brother. We're good. We're good to go. So it's up on the wing for Nate Gerger. Nate Gerger with 10:20 left in the first period. We're playing down here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Gets across for John Chavo. Chavo cuts in, looked back toward, but it's Tyler Kraft was already past the net, and Tyler Kraft into the slot now to John Chavo. Chavo looks, fires off the side of the net. Chavo's going to be the first one there. Heinzman defends him. In behind the net, it goes to Tyler Kraft. Kraft tried to get it in front, but it's knocked away now by Austin Rezegi. Dan Anoy gets it back into his own end for Nate Gerger. Gerger plays it back. Dan Anoy will get there, get it off the board, but it's taken away by Tommy Heinzman. And Chavo steals it right back. John Chavo of Mission Black Ice takes it up at it. Breakaway pass for Gerger. Gerger in all alone to the backhand off the goalpost. And Keith Johnson will cover up. Gerger with a chance there to put Black Ice up 1-0. Great feed in there from Chavo, but the score remains tied at 0. 9:34 left in the first period here. One of these teams is going to get their first loss today. Swims against Abrams in the circle. Referee doesn't want to drop the puck. He finally does. As we get back to play here. Matt Gerger will settle the puck down on his own end. And again, if you want to watch, you can watch at statewarshockey.com. Click on the SWH Live link. Click on the Tour rink. That is the rink we are broadcasting on right now. You see me live on Facebook right now. Michael Wallin, what's up, buddy? One of the best directors, choreographers, actors in Buffalo, so it's always good to hear from him. So if you want to watch, statewarshockeylive.com, statewarshockey.com, SWH Live, there's a link right on the front page. You can watch the Tour rink. Right now, it's the Tour Roadrunners against Mission Black Ice. Matt Gerger gets it up on the wing to Jeff Abrams. That shot up high. Caligiuri on Keith Johnson. Johnson makes the save. Face-off coming up to the right of Keith Johnson. Schwartz takes it. Schwartz gets it on the board, but taken away by Johnny Mack. Mack back to P.J. DiMartino. DiMartino into Billy Pascali. Pascali on the slot takes that shot, blocked off by Schwartz, but it'll go to P.J. DiMartino. P.J. DiMartino of Black Ice. Has it, lost it now. Poked up ahead. Steve Martini almost came away with that one. Kozlow takes it back to P.J. DiMartino. Kozlow plays it. They come 3-on-2. It's DiMartino. DiMartino got it to Pascali. Pascali looks back door, and it was in Max Skates. Comes now for the youngest player in the division, Joey DiMartino. Martini takes that as DiMartino dropped it to him to Schwartz. Comes back in behind the net for Max Halverson. Halverson in behind the net to Nick Okada. Okada starts away. Now it's 3-on-2. Okada in. Okada got it to Joey DiMartino in the corner. DiMartino back to Okada. Didn't get that far as Billy Pascali takes it away. Pascali drops it into Johnny Mack. Johnny Mack, top of the circle, back to Pascali. Wide open. Pascali fires off the goal post. Comes back out, and it comes to Joey DiMartino, who lost control. Pascali lost it to Nick Okada, but it's off the board to Anthony Kozlow. Kozlow bodied up there by Steve Martini. Kozlow got it in front. Johnny Mack lost it to Nick Okada. Okada gets it up and too far for Heinzman, so Pascali will recover to DiMartino. PJ DiMartino playing against his younger brother, Joey DiMartino, who's a Roadrunner. Comes across to Nate Gerger. Gerger looks wide, tried to find Mack, broken up by Nick Okada. Gerger has it once again in the corner. Nate Gerger pressed off there by Tommy Heinzman. I've got a fly in the booth. It's annoying. Backhand save by Johnson. Rebound comes out in front, fired up top. Johnson makes the save, and it's stopped on the goal line there by Steve Martini. Man, oh man, close calls there as Black Ice came within an inch of making it 1-0, but we're still scoreless with 6 minutes left here in period number 1. Black Ice controls the faceoff. Nate Gerger has it now. We're still bringing action to you live here from State Wars Hockey. State Wars 12. 12 years of this thing here. We're in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Here's Tyler Kraft taking a shot. That one's blocked off by Adam Swims. Thank you to everyone watching live, watching me broadcast here at State Wars in Fort Wayne, Indiana, watching live on Facebook. So if you do a double screen here, you can watch me live on Facebook and watch the game live on your computer, statewarshockey.com. Click on the SWH live link. You can watch the game I'm broadcasting right now. Oh, Phil Maroon's watching live too. Phil Maroon's somewhere in this building. Got to give it to him. Phil Maroon, one of my best friends in this game, man. We traveled the country a lot for tours 2 Out for Ice, so it's always good to see him. And you're right, Steve. Thank you so much. Marker's shot fired over top of the net. Steve Martini is at home. I beg your pardon. That's Nick Martini on the rink. Hey, Steve, it's hard to get you. I get you guys mixed up a lot. You're both great guys, so I get it mixed up a lot. But Steve's at home. Nick is here playing for the Roadrunners. I apologize, Steve. Wish you were here, though, man. Adam Swims has it back in his own end. Swims off the boards. Marker couldn't handle it. Taken back now by Chavo of Black Ice. Lost here to Rezegi. Rezegi looks backdoor. Marker scores! Ryan Marker pumps it home on the feed from Rezegi. We talked about it last game. Ryan Marker needs to shoot the puck. And on that one-timer, he didn't try too many moves. He didn't try to skate too much. He just got a one-timer off and puts the Roadrunners up by 1. We got a 1-0 game here. Roadrunners in the lead. It's Schwartz feeding it across to Rezegi. That's deflected off into the corner. It comes back for Halverson. Halverson in behind the net. Comes out, being chased by Pascali. Pascali falls, and Halverson starts away. Halverson coming in, trying to get it around another player, but Matt Gerger breaks that one up to Pascali. Pascali comes in, top of the circle, into the slot, fires that one. That's deflected over top of the net. Halverson on the back check, first one there to the puck. Halverson wants to start away with it. Halverson does. Sokol gives it away, though. Pascali gets it up ahead to Johnny Mack. Mack has the puck. Mack being pressed from behind by Sokol. Sokol takes him off the puck. They do battle against the boards. Schwartz and Sokol take it away. Sokol crosses the red line. Got checked by Pascali on the back check. Pascali got it up ahead. Looking for Matt Gerger. Pascali on the slot on backhand. Pascali taken down. No penalty call there. Halverson will get it across. Sean Sloman's watching me live on Facebook. I appreciate it, Sean. Downtown, voice of roller hockey, doing his thing. I appreciate that, Sean Sloman. Andrew Venus is in the house. D'Angelo Kearns just joined. That's my boy from New York City. Guys, if you want to watch this, statewarshockey.com, SWH Live, click on the link, click on the tour rink. You can watch this game live and me broadcasting. This is what's going on right now in Fort Wayne, Indiana. I'm doing live from the booth. Vinny Caligiuri takes it away. 3:13 left here in the first period. We've got a 1-0 game. Roadrunners already beating Pama, and Roadrunners up by 1 on Black Ice. Back pass, Pascali couldn't hit Caligiuri. Great back check there. And this Roadrunners bench is going crazy right now because they're into this game. Guys standing up on the bench. You don't sense any panic yet from Black Ice. Nick Okada, great moving behind the net on Jeff Abrams. Joe Osborne. What's up, folks? Watching live right now online on Facebook. Went in Okada's skates. Okada couldn't control the puck. It was sent back to him by Janke. It's Abrams playing it back to Kozlow. 2.5 left in the first period. P.J. DiMartino wants to start out with it. DiMartino trying to take control of the game on the back end of the forehead. Keith Johnson, another save. We're broadcasting live online here, and my best friend Brian J just joined. What's up, Brian? Brino, they call him. Naheem Cavallari just joined. Folks, you can watch this online as well. Andrew Venus watching. Gave Jeff Abrams a shout out here. We're watching live online, and we're watching right in the rink. You're seeing me from the broadcast booth, and you can watch online. One of my favorite players of all time, Jess Hackett, just joined the live broadcast on Facebook. Here's a chance in front. Shot. Nick Okada. Great recovery there to get back and check that one away from Eisenhower. Sent up on the wing now as Jeff Abrams gets it back to Kozlow. Kozlow gets it to P.J. DiMartino. Wants to take control of the game. Nice move there. DiMartino. Eisenhower took Okada out. Martino gets it back to the slot. Saved by Johnson. Comes back now. It'll be Kozlow. Kozlow turning his own, and 1.5 minutes left here in the first period. 1-0. Roadrunners lead Black Ice. Comes up now. Here's a chance. P.J. DiMartino. DiMartino got it in front. Eisenhower, the hand pass. That wasn't called because they don't think Abrams touched it. I think he did, but it doesn't matter because Heinzman recovers in behind the net for the Roadrunners. Set up ahead. Turnover there, and they come back 3-on-2. Nate Gerger got it in front and checked at the last second. Was Tyler Kraft, checked by Zubak. Sent across the rink. Chavo has it off the board. Turnover to Heinzman. Heinzman now looks. Heinzman, top of the circle. Heinzman gets it across. There's a shot on goal. That one stopped by Eisenhower, and coming back is Dan Inouye, who recovers with 35 seconds left. Here's Kraft in. Kraft to the backhand, checked off by Swim. Zubak wants to come back 3-on-2. Zubak stays in the zone, so it's coming away as Pontrello. Vinny Pontrello, the zone fires one wide, 20 seconds left in the first period. Pontrello checked in there by Inouye. Marker wants to pick that puck up. 13 seconds now left. The puck's not moving. Referee doesn't want to blow it. Referee might have to blow it. Puck finally gets out of there. Here's a backhand chance. It's into Zubak. Zubak looking for Marker, trying to find him. With 4 seconds left, punt back into the Roadrunner end. And at the end of one, it's Roadrunners leading Black Ice 1-0 at the end of one period. It's so funny to watch you guys live. I'm going to put the phone down for a minute because I got to get a sip of water. Good old water here. Jason Muro talking to his guys here as he tries to get his guys regrouped. Down 1-0 here to the Roadrunners. Yeah, on live, Ben James, that's a good question, man. Okada or Fabio, because Okada's got that flow going. We're going to come back in 30 seconds as we step away for the rest of this intermission here on State Wars Hockey Live. Back here ready for period number 2 now. Roadrunners lead Black Ice 1-0. Roadrunners looking to go 2-0. And if you would have asked me if I thought that was possible coming into this tournament, I would have told you absolutely not. I'm not lying to you. 2-0 after day one for the Roadrunners, no chance. But there's a chance. Halverson got it in front. Oh, Rezegi tried to get it back to Sokol quickly. Rezegi and Inouye do battle in the corner. Inouye kicks it back to Billy Pascali. Pascali in behind the net. Plays it to Nate Gerger. Pascali crosses the red line, but Pascali curls back into his own end, being pressured there by Bobby Sokol. Dan Inouye gets it across to Nate Gerger. Nate Gerger leaves it for Pascali. Pascali looking, coming into the slot, defended off by Austin Rezegi. Pascali does battle, kicked in the corner. Rezegi starts out with it, looks for Sokol and finds him. Sokol gets over the red line. Sokol leaves it there for Schwartz. Schwartz in to the backhand, saved by Joel Eisenhower. Comes up on the wing now for Nate Gerger, who wants to start away. Sokol back checks on him, and Sokol will go to the bench for a change. Ryan Marker jumps on. Here's a chance. Johnny Mack down the rink. That shot off the side of the net. Taken away by Schwartz there to Halverson. Halverson pressed by Pascali, so it goes to Johnny Mack. Johnny Mack looks for Pascali, finds him. Pascali down in the corner. It's Pascali getting it up top. Pascali to Caligiuri, pressed by Marker. Marker can't come away with it, but it's dumped into the corner for Schwartz. Schwartz gets it back in behind his own net. Schwartz up to Marker. Marker gets around one. Marker almost got around another, but it's checked away there by Chavo. Okada carries on. Okada lost control to Matt Gerger, but Okada's going to give chase here to Gerger, and Okada will come back now. Okada trying to get back on Abrams, but he was late, so there is Tommy Heinzman to cover up, and then Okada gets back in time to take the puck away. Okada plays it back, looks for Heinzman. Heinzman wants to start back and does. Pushes it up to Okada. Okada starts back. Nick Okada cuts to the middle, looks back, wants to slow things down, and gives it to Tommy Heinzman and does. Heinzman stops there and behind the net. Heinzman still holds it back there. 15 minutes left here in the second period. 1-0 Roadrunners lead. Okada to Heinzman. Heinzman walking in now. Heinzman top of the circle. Gets around. Whoa, great play by Matt Gerger there. Matt Gerger looking to start back. Gerger in his own end. Crosses the red line. Gerger plays it back to Vinny Caligiuri. And if you guys are looking for KJ Tiffenworth, he came late, so his flight will get here tonight, but he will not be in action until tomorrow. Comes to Vinny Caligiuri now. Caligiuri drops it to Matt Gerger. Gerger in the slot, lost control, and coming back now with it is Nick Martini. Gerger giving back check to DiMartino. Martini comes in, takes a shot. Eisenhower makes the save. Comes back to Nick. Nick Martini gets it to Adam Swims. Taken away by Caligiuri now. Nick Martini presses him. Matt Gerger now turns to Caligiuri. Caligiuri lost it, and DiMartino taking that one away, and they bounce it right in on Joel Eisenhower. Have to hang on for a faceoff. 13:53 left here in the second period. 1-0. Roadrunners lead Black Ice. Starting back now is Kozlo. Kozlo for Black Ice. Looks back into his own end. P.J. DiMartino is back there if he wants to give it to him. Up ahead on the wing, too far for P.J. DiMartino. Zubac tried to play it off the board. Chavo took it away. DiMartino got it across. Johnny Mack's shot goes wide. Kraft again in front. I beg your pardon, that's Tyler Kraft. Great chances there, but stopped by Keith Johnson. And now Roadrunners want to try to get out of their own end. Miscommunication there, and it's taken in front of the net. Kozlow gets it back across. Shavo scores! As good as the Roadrunners have played, that was probably one of the ugliest shifts that roller hockey has seen all tournament. The Roadrunners have played too well to have a shift like that. No communication there. Guys just letting pucks go. And Black Ice ties the game with 13:15 left. Kozlow now turns. Gets it to Shavo. Shavo rink wide to Tyler Kraft. Kraft up on the wing to Shavo. Shavo takes that shot. Johnson makes the save. Trying to start out now is Pontrello, I believe that is. Got it wide. Here's Halverson. Halverson got hooked off the play, but it's taken back by Kraft to DiMartino. DiMartino off the board to Shavo. Schwartz back defending. Kraft trying to join now. Shavo has it back to DiMartino. DiMartino to Gerger. Gerger now turns in the corner. Gerger in the circle, took that shot, deflected out of play. We've got 12:10 left here. In period number 2, face-off won by Black Ice. Taken now by Billy Pascali behind his net. Pascali now comes back with it. Pascali drops it to Dan Inouye. Inouye in the corner. Anne-Marie Delamorte, I understand. I know I was a little rough on the Roadrunners, but I had to be, Anne-Marie. It was not a pretty shift. I would tell Vio that too. It was not a pretty shift at all. Battling for it is Inouye and Bobby Sokol. Inouye comes away, almost turned it over there. Dumped up ahead. Schwartz wants to start back with it. Taken away here now to Nate Gerger. Sent up ahead, and Roadrunners will start back. Sent back in the slot for Halverson. Took that shot. That's blocked off by Pascali. Halverson has it again. Halverson plays it back in front, taken away by Pascali. Dumps that one up to Johnny Mack. Johnny Mack in over the red line. Dumped in. Sokol gets it around on the boards to Halverson. Halverson played it back, but he turns it over to Gerger. Battling for it is Sokol now. And it comes back into the Black Ice end for Matt Gerger. Gerger pauses in behind his own net. 10:15 left in the second period here. 1-1 Black Ice Roadrunners. Gerger gets it up ahead to Eisenhower. Sam Eisenhower, his brother Joel in net. Sam comes into the zone. Sam on his backhand, curls around him behind the net. Sam looks all the way back and plays it all the way back. Matt Gerger will be the first one there. Shout out to Kimberly Thomas watching me on Facebook Live right now. Even if you're not watching the game, this is what's going on right now. The game downstairs. I'm up in the broadcast booth broadcasting live. Here's a chance. Caligari takes a shot, and Keith Johnson makes the save. I apologize for the in and out. The connection is very weak here in the rink at Fort Wayne. I'm talking to the Facebook Live people. The connection for live streaming is fine. Don't forget, StateWarsHockey.com Go to SWH Live link on the right-hand side of the page, and you can watch this game live and listen to the broadcast and watch the game at the same time. Matt Gerger plays it to Caligiuri to Jeff Abrams. Abrams to Caligiuri. Caligiuri up on the wing to Matt Gerger. Nick Martini, the lone forechecker. Matt Gerger comes in, drops it to Abrams. Abrams tried to feed it into Gerger, does, and fired that one wide. Comes now to Andy Zubak. Zubak wants to start away, and does. Gets it to Nick Martini. Nick Martini, and there's a penalty coming up. Swims cut Jeff Abrams off, and Swims will go for interference. So Black Ice will go to the power play. A dangerous power play it is. For Mission Black Ice. Back now comes to DiMartino on the power play. 8:35 left here in the second period. Power play for Black Eyes. It's Chavo to Kraft. Kraft, DiMartino. DiMartino down low. It's Pascali getting it back up top. Kraft fires one wide.
Number 78, Adam Swin, at 8:43 in the second period.
Comes now to DiMartino. Walks in. Top of the circle. Fires one. Johnson makes the save. Tyler Kraft. DiMartino. Down low. Pascali. Kraft. DiMartino. DiMartino backdoor. Chavo fires one. Johnson makes the save. Kenny Halverson back home is not too happy with that penalty call. 52 seconds left in the power play. He said that's brutal. He said another couple choice words, but I can't say those live on the air. Sent up ahead and all the way down. It'll be DiMartino getting it up ahead to Tyler Kraft. Kraft to DiMartino. DiMartino fires that one. That's wide of the net. Goes out of play. 30 seconds now left in the power play, and I think that faceoff's coming outside. Black Ice wins the draw. 25 left on the power play. It's Kraft. Kraft now to Chavo. Chavo, Kraft, DiMartino. Looks down low, Pascali. Pascali, DiMartino, wide open, fires one wide. 10 seconds left in the power play. Kraft will pick it up with one last chance. Kraft looks, DiMartino. Power play over. Back to even strength, back to full strength of the Roadrunners. Georgie Barber, good shout out to you. I see you watching here, not only online but on Facebook Live. Here's Chavo, 7 minutes left. Leaves it for DiMartino, backdoor, Chavo scores! You can't do anything about that passing play as Chavo goes upstairs. His second goal of the game. He has both Black Ice goals. Black Ice takes the 2-1 lead. Next game coming up right on this rink in the Pama Pro Invitational. Will be another good one. They've all been good today. But the next game today, and I'm looking in the program, will actually be let's see. This game right now is Roadrunners Black Ice. So Connex Pure and Alkali RPD will be next. Connex Pure, Alkali RPD. That'll be a good one. Connex put on a good show against the Snipers earlier. They lost. But they'll play RPD. Next up. 2-1 Roadrunners now playing from behind. Gerger leads it there for Johnny Mack. Johnny Mack looking for Gerger. Tried to force that pass through, and Halverson will take it away. Halverson in behind the net. Up on the wing to Janke. Comes to Nick Okada. Nick Okada finds Halverson. Halverson back to Janke. 5:45 left. Roadrunners had the 1-0 lead. Coming into this period, Black Ice with 2 second period goals by John Chavo. It's a 2-1 game. Okada looks, gets it to Halverson. Halverson plays it back to Janke. Halverson up to Rezegi. Rink wide now. It's Janke coming in. Janke tried to poke that one ahead. Gerger knocks that away, though. Gerger in behind the net, and it'll be recovered by Dan Inouye. Inouye gets it to Tyler Kraft. Kraft will get it. Back to Nate Gerger. Nate telling his brother Matt to come back and get the puck. Nate leaves it for Matt. Nate wants to go for a change, and P.J. DiMartino will come on. Matt Gerger now holds the puck back there to let DiMartino come and grab it. DiMartino curls back into his own end now. DiMartino stops there and behind the net. DiMartino up on the wing for John Chavo. Chavo plays that one, being pressured in there by Pontrello. But Kraft will take it away. Kraft now turns in his zone. In no rush with the 2-1 lead. They've already killed off 2 minutes with just holding on to the puck. Matt Gerger in behind Joel Eisenhower. Gerger off the boards to Chavo. Chavo looks up ahead, finds Tyler Kraft. Under 4 minutes now left. Kraft plays it back to Matt Gerger. They're doing a great job of puck possession here to hold on to this puck. Chavo has it, gets it rink wide, looking for DiMartino, finds him, Halverson on him, DiMartino the backhand fanned on it. Johnson has it, lost it. Nick Okada tries to recover, but Halverson does to Sokol. Sokol wants to start away, gets it up to Halverson. Halverson starts back, leaves it there for Pontrello to Nick Okada. Okada in, fire, scores! Nick Okada, last second pickup for the Toro Roadrunners, ties the game at 2 with 3:23 left in period number 2. Oh, we've got a game now. 3:23 left in the second period. Roadrunners Black Ice all tied. Johnny Mack recovers for Black Ice as they win the face-off. Mack to Pascali. Pascali starts away. Billy Pascali gets around one, looking to get around another. Oh, he just lost control into the corner. Just over 3 minutes left now. Back to Anthony Kozlow it goes.
Assisted by number 10, Bobby Sokol. At 3:23.
Kozlow to Caligari, back to Kozlow, now to Caligari. Caligari gets it up into the Roadrunner zone to Pascali, to Kozlow. Kozlow back to Pascali. Pascali tried to drag it through. It's taken away by Aaron Schwartz. Schwartz curls around and will stop in his own end. Taken to Caligari now. Caligari tried to get it to Pascali, poked away by Keith Johnson. Schwartz wants to start away, but it's taken away by Caligari, and behind that, Johnny Mack's backhand save. Keith Johnson has it, poked away now. Ryan Marker racing after it. Marker can't get there before Kozlow does. Comes to Vinny Caligari. Caligari got it into Johnny Mack. Johnny Mack looking, fires one. Johnson makes a save and he'll hang on. 2:16 left. Game tied at 2 in period number 2. Great game here. Black Ice has a regulation win against Vivero Cypress earlier. The Roadrunners have a shootout win against the Pama Cyclones earlier. Let's see who comes out on top of this one. Both teams would like a regulation win because you get 3 points for regulation win, only 2 points for shootout win. 1 point for shootout loss, so no matter what, 3 points are awarded every game. Here's a chance. Caligiuri fires that one over top of the net. Caligiuri hit from behind. Puck taken away by the Roadrunners. Under 2 now left. Austin Rezegi has control of the puck. Rezegi to Adams, swims. Swims starts away. Swims tried to feather it through to Pontrello. Taken by Kozlo. Kozlo has it in the corner. Roadrunners retreat. Tried to get it up ahead. Swims was there, and so was Rezegi, who breaks it up. The pass is intended for Johnny Mack. Rezegi comes in on net. Rezegi got it across. That one's in the skates. I beg your pardon, that was Joey D. Tried to get it to Rezegi. Lost it. Now Pontrello has a chance. Pontrello in. Backhand saved by Eisenhower. Comes back. Rezegi plays it to Swims. 1:20 as Swims looks at the clock. To Rezegi. Rezegi plays it to Joey DiMartino. DiMartino now. DiMartino comes in, fires one. Eisenhower makes the save. He hangs on for the face-off. .109 left here in the second period. We are tied at 2. Black Ice and the Roadrunners. Face-off coming up to the right of Eisenhower. DiMartino takes it off the face-off, comes with Chavo. Chavo to DiMartino. DiMartino fires one, that's wide of the net. Chavo tried to poke that off the backboards home. Under a minute now left. DiMartino does battle in the corner. It's poked ahead off the boards. Coming back with it now is Halverson. Giving chase to Chavo. Halverson comes back, tries to get around Gerger. Halverson in behind the net. Halverson still has the puck. He's taken out of the play. And he takes a stick to the midsection. No penalty should have been called there. It's just a stick that got locked up in Halverson. He's hurting, but he's not going to go off. He's a hockey player, and he needs to be out there. He's one of the best players on the rink right now. 30 seconds left in the second period. In regulation time, Sokol comes in, gets around Chavo. Got it in front. Rezegi had a chance. And Rezegi got hopped over his stick. Comes back. Gerger to Chavo. Chavo now crosses the red line. Chavo into the circle. Chavo fires one. Rebound. Johnson stops it. Comes back to Schwartz. Schwartz gets it up on the wing. Rezegi wants to go. Rezegi hooked off the puck. No penalty called as they both collide. Rezegi still tries to regain the puck from DiMartino, and that will do it for regulation time. The Roadrunners are going to yet another shootout, tied at 2. Let's see who gains the extra point here. So both teams have already secured 1 point. Who's going to get the extra? Locked up in a shootout here at State Wars Hockey. We'll get ready to start this shootout, and we'll be back right after this break. First shooter up is John Chavo. Coming in on Keith Johnson. Chavo scores, low blocker side. First shooter here looks like Vinny Pontrello. Pontrello in to the forehand. Joel Eisenhower makes the save. Tyler Kraft will be next to try to give Black Ice a stranglehold on this shootout. Kraft in, fires, scores! So Kraft gives Black Ice the 2-1 lead I'm going to step away from live just because of the fact that the connection is weak. I'm going to try to get a stronger connection for you guys, but thanks for watching on Facebook Live. I'm going to step away from here and continue on StateWarsHockey.com, SWH Live. Click on the link. You can watch the game live. Here's Ryan Marker. This could be the last shooter if Marker does not score. Marker in on Joel Eisenhower. Marker in to the backhand, stopped, and Black Ice wins in the shootout. That's all from this game. Coming up next is Connex Pure and Alkali RPD. Black Ice wins 3-2 in a shootout.